Hey everyone, so we are back now this week. It is the prep week for the YYC Fall Home Show. It's kind of loud in here, so you just have to bear with us on that. But we're setting up the booth right now. So the first thing we're gonna do is get this white melamine all the way around the outside. We just like the white because it's really clean for our stuff to stand out in there. We got our carpet down, and then we're not actually gonna have that much stuff in the booth this year. We wanna have more of the quality of the work speaking for itself. So we're gonna have our 3.5-inch thick Burl table. We're gonna have the cabinet, and you guys are finally gonna get to see what the cabinet looks like now that it's done. We're gonna have the door, and then we're gonna have the round granite table, and that's gonna be it. Maybe a couple pieces of wall art. Oh, and there's a big 16-foot slab here that you'll get to see us lift up. So that was interesting already to get in, but we'll show you guys what it takes to get this set up, and then we'll show you the rest of the week what we got going on in the shop. Start coming down here. Okay, this one's in. Have you ever had a customer come in? So yesterday you saw us moving into the home show. We're not quite done. We're maybe like 60 to 75% done. We still have a lot of the final touches to go in there. The doors on the cabinet still have to go on. Yesterday we actually only got the drawers put on, so it's going to be a big reveal because we actually haven't had everything on since it's all been finished. But we're back here in the shop today for a few hours. We have a meeting actually with Festool coming later, so that's exciting. We're going to talk to Festool. But right now we're working on our 13-foot walnut countertop that's going down to Cleveland. So this is the one that we are going to be delivering as well. Right after we get back from LA, probably the week after, we're going to be going down to Cleveland. And this is going to be a 13-foot countertop. And the house for this is just stunning. The client sent me some photos, and the house is just so beautiful that this is going in. So this will be a very fun delivery for us. I think the boys just got it final size to length and sanded as well. So now there's just a couple spots they have to do some patches in it. But we'll get this thing finished probably close to the end of the week here or something, get the first few coats on. And then the last piece that we have to take down to the home show is our 5 foot by 5 foot maple burl cast table. So Josiah, I think, just got the last coat of finish put on it before we take it down. It is Thursday, it's 11:30 right now, and the show starts at 4 o'clock. So we got about 4.5 more hours here before the show starts. We just got the maple burl table lifted in. So this is actually the first time any of us has even seen it assembled like this, and it's crazy. This is one of our favorites that we've done. We did do another table from this same burl, and we had it at the last show, but this one's a little bit different. That was a dining table, this is a coffee table, and then Brad right now over there is setting up to put the hinges on the doors, and that's going to be one of our final touches for our cabinet, because right now you can see over here we've just got the 2 drawers on these here. So we're just going to put our hinges in, the doors will go on, then we have a couple adjustments to make sure all the gaps are the same, but then again, this will be the first time we're going to see this thing completely finished up.
Okay, it's in.
There we go. Well, we are finally all set up for the home show. We're completely ready. I think actually one thing we need is just a couple chairs for us to sit in, but all the tables and the cabinets are in. I'm going to walk you guys through right now and just show you what we've brought and talk a little about the pieces. So this one right here, right on the corner, this is our 3.5 inch thick maple burl cast in turquoise resin. We were commissioned to build this one by a local couple here in Calgary. So as soon as we're done the show, we're going to give it one more coat to make it look perfect for them, get any fingerprints off, and then we'll be delivering this one probably sometime next week or the week after. We have a few art pieces here. These are just older art pieces we've had in the shop for a while. We wanted to bring and show them off. This is the newest one, actually. I don't think too many people have seen this before, and this is Bubinga, so we've never done an art piece with Bubinga before. Down here we have our nice little white diamond table that Josiah came up with. So we've got that on the white base from Forge 53, just nice little simple end table in there. Now, this is one of my favorite pieces in here, is our burled cabinet. So we have been working, especially Brad, has been working very, very hard over the past few weeks to get this done and get this thing together, but we've done it, and it's all ready here for the show. You guys can come on down and see it, try it out, but let me explain to you a little bit about what we got going on here. So, for the front, we have solid Claro walnut burl with black resin. This is all the front, so the doors, the drawers were all done as one big piece, and then we cut it up after. And then if we come inside, we've got a solid salvaged black walnut carcass in here. So this is Canadian black walnut on the inside here. We have solid wood shelves, a solid wood back, and then the whole carcass is solid. When we come inside the drawer boxes as well, you can see we have all solid walnut in here. And there's even on the outside, we have some dovetails that go along the outside there. Again, everything in this solid walnut, no veneer, no particle board that we used in here, and we've also got touch to close and touch to open hardware. So you can see this, we have those little bits up there. I push this in, that's gonna close for me, same thing on this side. And then these drawers, they're very nice too. Nice soft close, same thing on the bottom, pushed open, and a nice soft close on there. And then to kind of match the black resin on the front, what we did for this piece is we cladded the whole exterior in nice solid steel. So I think this is like 3/16 inch thick solid steel. We got it powder coated with the gloss black, and then it's got even some small square steel frames on the bottom there, just to kind of give it a nice modern look, tie everything together really nicely there. You guys have seen this table before. This is our Clara walnut dining table with the granite inlay, 54-inch round. It's got granite on the legs. Right here to the right, you have seen us working on this on the YouTube here. This is that solid maple door unit that you've been watching us build. So we got all of the little bits of hardware. We got a knocker on here, these little clavos they're called, and then we've also got our nice hardware in. So you can see a nice little latch for the key lock. The glass is in here. We've got nice textured glass in there, and it's done with an Osmo finish, plant-based oil and wax finish on there. So that's getting installed very soon. We always bring this. This is our 16-foot by 4-foot wide walnut slab. We like to show that off. And we also always bring these guitars here because this is what Brad teaches a course on. People like to come see this. They're all handmade, so we just like to have them here in the booth. But that's about it for our setup this year, you guys. So I hope you like it. Let us know. Here's what I want you guys to tell us. Tell us what your favorite piece in the whole booth is. So out of the ones I just showed you guys, you tell me what your favorite is. I'm just curious. I think if I had to pick, mine's probably this cabinet. But let me know what you guys think. And one other thing we want to say, unfortunately next week there's going to be no video simply because we are going to be in California delivering the table to Zed. We're going to be at GL Veneer selecting some wood and sawing up some logs. And then we're also going to be meeting with Jerry Brooks or JV Smooth to look at a dining table for him. So we're going to have a busy week next week, but it's going to be worth it because the following week the YouTube video is just going to be so crazy. We'll probably do Zed first and then GL Veneer the week after. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.